A single bolt from a ballista. And well aimed at that. Must be one of Sir Linnet's from out of Melve. Can't imagine anyone else capable of such a feat.
All things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. 'Tis said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace, yet only trouble has followed. What does it all mean? I had thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. First the dragon, now a griffin. I pray these omens are not as ill as they seem. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green one. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard and dodge, else you'll soar on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. Do not let yourself be swarmed by enemies in number. Best to draw them away from the... There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? Where are you going? do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you. The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are
The people here are evacuated and safe for the
The people here are evacuated and safe.
There are more who can yet be saved. There are more who can yet be saved. Pawns are oft called nomads, for we wander between this world and the many other realms with which we are connected. I am no exception, and my experiences in these other worlds. It is my privilege to accompany you as your loyal...
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. Surely there's only meant to be the Watchhead would know what to do. I'm sure. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead... What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. To a set of the Arisen is said to bear some deep connection.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, however, I cannot speak as to our true nature. For riftstones are gates that connect. By their power have we crossed into this world. 'Tis the name, even with your Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. Nomads, we are oft called. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature. Very well. May fortune
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. The sun climbs high.
You'll find none lighter on their feet than a thief. I'm sure my talents will be of use to you. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work. As I understand it, 'tis boorish to speak when you've naught to...
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet...
I've a pressing duty.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Can't expect to fare so well every day. Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
Now there's a worthy thrust.
Well met. Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Ho there. Faring all right? Whate'er you need...
What can I do you for?
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be... Only don't go rushing off before you...
Here in Verm, there, they believe that some divine flame will protect them and dispel the dragon, and that pawns, and in that regard, our country...
Can't you see? I've got wares of every ilk. Need anything? Mayhap I can help, sir. Hope to see you again here.
Is there aught you require?
What I can do for you?
Will this take long? I want to...
Sir!
Housework's the hardest...
If you see aught untoward, we're not allowed to talk during mission. A moment there. Sir, how can I be of assistance?
What did he say his name was again? The lad's in Vermouth now. Expedition, sword. Say, you look I can't solve all your...
I'll go and open the chest. Enough to break any man's spirit, this.
My patience wears a little thin they're so well in here.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you, my pa always used to say, aye, being armed is... You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get... chance. No hard feelings if you... Aye, being armed is... You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Soon as mine.
I'm off to the tavern.
It's a thankless job, this.
What's your business with me, Cos?
I'm about to commence the troops' training, so if 'tisn't an urgent matter...
Fancy a gander?
Hey all. You a soldier? We've had to start sending...
Is that?
Lachlan.
Aye.
Ricardo.
What?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to... You've my thanks.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
No easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
They've a ways to go yet.
Patience letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
They've a ways to go yet.
Who are you?
less purposeful.
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time. Well, I'd best be heading back.
Don't we have a report to make, Master? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Now I've got it stepped in it.
Hail, friend. Many thanks.
Aye, that it was.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seen at. We'll be extending his training.
Speaking of training regime.
It's a goodly deed we've done. Now, Sir Ricardo can return to his duty in good health.
He thinks the troops will get more out of their training if they had a soldier of your caliber to guide them.
With any luck, the instructor...
He thinks the troops will get more...
If you see all untoward...
Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants of the Arisen, but not so here in Batal. There, they believe that some divine... In that regard, our...
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. What about this item?
'Tis you! I owe you my life, sir. 'Tis you!
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Much obliged. I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
Mind, I have time. Aye. Is there aught you require?
Off where I stand.
A chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I?
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable... Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Well met.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Can't wait for the new equipment.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing. Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
You wish me to return? At once, Master. Speak your will, and I'll see it's done. Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Indeed. You are correct.
Focus your strength, Arisen! That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Plenty more where that came from.
Splendid.
Impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
A wise strategy. I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Now then, which way?
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
You're welcome to take whatever. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an
pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished, save you. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must... I dispatched a missive before coming here. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered. I would not depart without... Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
Shall we seek some answers?
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Have you need of me?
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another.
Good day to you.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
I'm yours to command, Arisen.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary? Oh, no, I'm not lost. I'm an apothecary in training, so when I had talent... But, well, it will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. What? You suppose there's no harm? It seems my luck's not as wrong.
We could make the fruit roborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if you do...
Be glad to be alive.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roboran. Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to... Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as... Combining the ingredients, if you know what they are. Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Always a pleasure.
I know of nothing that demands your immediate notice. We may benefit from pursuing...
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of... Shall we seek some answers? How might I serve you, Arisen? 'Tis the time of day when cities and towns...
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if you did...
Ought you needing me? I'm a tad busy.
Aught you need of me?
The other day, I espied an elf. They ill favour living alongside. I understand their not to mention their tongue is a mystery.
Yes?
Here to ask aught of me.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. The brave fool said he was going... I'd go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of monsters, so I thought... Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest. and turn when... this won't work, will it? But my brother and I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch... Right.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Mayhap you should speak with Sir Leonard before we depart.
Come along. Norbert ought to have gone down this path.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Seems naught ever goes right.
We have found a material.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a... Follow me. We don't like this place at all.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrill.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt?
Take that!
I could have done no better.
I merely do as duty demands.
Well said.
I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment.
I'd thought I was done for.
Aye, 'twas a near thing.
I think I'll be...
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother.
From where I'm standing, anyway. I'm eager. The sooner the better.
Aye, you'll hear no complaints.
Keep your wits about you.
I appreciate that. You're 10 times strong. I'm just glad to live another day.
I espy a treasure chest, but the path to it is unclear at present.
'Tis a vexing thing, to see it so plainly and yet be unable to open it.
That's it!
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
The sun has yet to set. We could rest here now or press on a while longer.
This is nice.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to...
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted.
Good on you. Just take care. You wonder why I don't follow him? So long. When my brother told me he was going to fetch, and I was right. My brother is always the one. But today's misadventure showed we managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help it. So from now on, I'm
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
Mayhap you should speak with Sir Leonard.
Thanks, friend.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
The other day, they ill-favor. I understand they're reluctant, not to mention.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit? Oh, well, if you do pick...
Ah, well met. Here for some... Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Always a pleasure.
Are you? No, I must be mistaken.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet
Performance
a
like
moment.
mine
Snack
requires
the
no
hunting for one
ostentation.
day.
Living
Lots
God.
to do. And
But
precious
dreams
little
are
time.
free, I say.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
Can't remember the last time
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Always a pleasure. Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Rober.
Always a pleasure. The recipient awaits, Master.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? So this is what it looks. I haven't much to offer in return.
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrich. She told me all about it. I'm in your debt. Now, tell me. Perhaps you already know this, but Well, now, that won't do. You need to go on to if there is aught you wish to know of vacation, 'tis a vacation for those who... I am a fighter myself, and should that come... Naturally, it is a vacation for those who seek to mark at close range. However, a bow is nary more useful than a... 'Tis a vacation for those, however, the more... Thus, a mage is unlikely to... 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master. Thieves favor light. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate. Should you dedicate yourself, try them, as you like. Very well. There is... But I shan't take up...
Where was I headed? Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.